I was in the United States Air Force.
I served in the United States Marine Corps.
I served in the Army for just under 11 years.
Transitioning from the military to civilian life, that one was a little more complex than what I think most people probably realize.
I didn't have to take orders anymore. I didn't have to do all these structured things that I was so accustomed to.
Being in the military, when you tell a soldier to do something, you expect immediate response. When you tell a civilian person to do something, they don't respond, and then they have questions and they ask you why they have to do that. I couldn't understand it.
Kind of that sense of community and that friendship and that brotherhood that you kind of miss. And luckily, I would say that Knight provided that. You know, in our terminal and some of the drivers, you know, a lot of veterans among us as well. And I was able to kind of reach out and talk with other veterans, and whether that's a driver or other office employees, because Knight does employ quite a few veterans. There's people kind of all around that get it, and there's people that you can talk to here at the company, which I thought it was just amazing.
There's a lot of reasons that Knight is a great place to work for veterans. I think the fast pace, the sense of community.
You get a lot of skills that allow you to be successful in the civilian world. You know, you're very adaptable, you're really quick on your feet, you're able to problem solve.
Urgency, wanting to be the best, highly competitive. Those are some of the skills that you bring with you.
You can build your own way of doing things. Knight gives you that flexibility of being able to achieve what you want at the pace that you want.
There are so many different routes you can go with your career here. Everybody can find success in their own way.
If you work in admin, you know, you can go into an operations, into our logistics teams. You know, a mechanic or an operator, you can be a driver or work in the shops. Same thing with our own, you know, IT in the military transitions over to IT, you know, in within our company. It just allows you to enhance those skills that you already developed and then take it to that next level.
We're very patriotic here. Whenever we have a holiday, there's flags across the organization. During Veterans Day, we reward the veterans with coins. In my experience, this is the only place that I've seen that, and I think it sends a great message that veterans are very much appreciated.
We started the Fleet of Heroes trucks, every one of them with its own particular design, celebrating World War II, Vietnam, Korea. Those trucks are all driven by people that have formerly served in the military.
I would recommend Knight to other military veterans because it does have a great environment. I know it sounds cheesy, but that family environment, I truly mean it when it is kind of that way here.
And if you stick with it and you're dedicated to the position, there is ample opportunity for any veteran to have a career as long as you want.
Military transition is never easy, you know, but I think if you have a strong support system, it will help with those challenges. When you come to Knight, we do our best to provide you that similar culture and support system you had in the military to help you with that transition. So I definitely feel that, you know, anybody who is transitioning out of the military and is looking for an opportunity, take the opportunity to look into our company. I think it'll be an opportunity for them to really feel at home with a really good company as Knight.